Hello students and welcome to Intelligent Institute of Education. Let's start a Python tutorial series. In this lecture, I will explain the concept of how we can use classes and objects in a Python. Is this clear? So before starting my lecture, I will explain you and I would like to tell that if you are going to apply in a position such as academic and technical, then we have to get ready. Interviewer can ask different types of question in the form of theory and in the form of practical. Is it all right? So we have to get ready, and because what we will get a we have to design some software. So how we are going to work in that? But when we are going to appear in a interview, so they will ask many questions related to this topic. So we have to get ready and we have to understand each and every topic, so that will be useful for us. Is this all right? So now what I will do, I am going to share my lecture note so you can understand each and every topic more clearly. Is this all right? Now let's start. So here first, why you have to create class and object? Is this all right? What is the reason that? Like we have to design any software. So for that, we'll take the help of classes object, because in this we can get more features. Already I explained in previous lecture, so you can go through that, because object-oriented programming supports many features like classes, objects, data hiding, inheritance, and polymorphism, data abstractions. So there are many features. In that one feature, classes and object, today I am going to discuss with you. It is all right. So what is the concept of class? So basically class, this is called as a blueprint. Fine. Yes, recording. So so basically class, this is called as a blueprint. And what is the concept of blueprint? So basically the concept of blueprint, so this is called as a design. We are going to make a design. We are going to construct a template for an object. What we have to make that, like for example, we want to make a mobile phone. So directly company cannot make mobile phone. So before making mobile phone, they will make a blueprint, how it looks like and what we want to give the functionality, everything in detail. Okay, so when design blueprint will be ready, then company will construct either one mobile phone, two mobile phone, and three mobile phone. Is clear? Next and best example I would like to give, like for example, you would like to construct this building. Is all right? So directly we cannot construct this building. We have to make a blueprint. So in this blueprint, it will present how our bedroom will be, how our that is called kitchen, a storeroom, dining, so everything in proper manner. So once this design is ready, once blueprint is ready, so either we can construct first floor or second floor or third floor. So same design we can apply in every floor. So in that we can save our effort and our money, our time, everything. Because for every floor we are not going to make design again and again. Is all right? Once the design is completed, then we will apply in every floor. Is clear? Now I'm coming to the point here. Now class and object we have to understand here. Now I will explain here. For example, For example, we are going to take the example of building. Fine. So like for first floor, okay, like for first floor, I'm going to write who is the owner name of this, okay. Then what is the address of this building, okay. Then what is the cost of that 2 BHK or 3 BHK, okay. And then also we can say name, address and cost. Fine. Only three data I am taking, and I am going to store in this name, address in this. Now again one floor we have to create, okay. Then again same data we have to take here, name, address and cost. Again third and next floor, then we have to take. So what we are going to do, and each and every floor we have to take the variable and we are going to store. So in place of that, what we'll do, we can make one template. In template requirement of our data we can give, we can write it here, like what is the name, what is the address, and what will be the cost of that, okay. Now in this floor, how many rooms we want to create, okay. We can create like here, for example, 2 BHK or 3 BHK, 1 BHK studio apartment. We can create here one object and we can call this information. Again one more object, we can call this information. Again you create one object, call this information. So in this we can solve this problem. No need we have to write again and again. Other example, like in a school, in a school, one student like joined. So we have to write the detail of the student. What is the name of the student, and what will be the, we can say, roll number of the students, okay, and which class, like which class he study, and which subject is she is going to opt the subject, like 4. So it means that here one student joined, okay. We have stored here data like name and roll number and class and subject. Again one more student want to join here, so same data we are going to write and we are going to store. So it means that this is the lengthy process. If more than one, like 5 students join, so it means that 5 times we have to write this name, roll number, class and subject. Is this all right? So what we'll do, in place of that we can make a blueprint. In blueprint required the data like name, roll number, class and subject. Is it all right? So when blueprint in data, our design is ready, so now we can bring the many students will join, okay. So what we'll do, we can call this frame, we can call this design, we can call this template, and here write the name of the student like object here, like name of the object is Ajay, roll number, class and subject. Again one more student came, take this template, that's all, and write down. No need we have to write again and again. It's clear? So now let me clean this, okay, and go to the first. So basically what is class? So class is a blueprint we have to design. In the class require two things. One, we have to take the data. What is the meaning of data? Like uh, complete information of that object, like I've given here one building example. So who is the owner of that building, what is the cost, and what is the address, okay. So this is the detail we have given in this class. Fine. So this is basically, this is called as a data attribute. Next we have that is called as a method, okay. So with the help of method we can display the result, we can display the output, and with the help of dot operator, like let me, with the help of operator we can access each element, each data of the class from the class, okay. Now finally what is the concept of objects? So object concept, that is called a real world entities. Whatever we can see from the eye, these all are the object. Especially in Python programming, all are the object. Even though data type, you can take a list, we can take a tuple, we can take a function, we can take a number, we can take a dictionary. Everything is an object. Okay. So finally, I would like to tell you, please note that in basically in Python, everything is an object. All right. That includes not only strings, a numeric data type or list on tuple, so but also it includes that integer, floats, and even functions. Everything is all right. So basically this is the concept of class and object. One more question I am remembering. Interviewer always ask this one question, so please let me that, please tell me that which one you are going to create first, either class and object. Then of course you have to answer, we have to create first class. Without creating class, we cannot create object. Is all right. So now, without wasting time, what I will do, I will take you in practical in Jupyter Notebook. So in that I will I will share I will share the Jupyter Notebook. So in that program I will explain this. Okay, fine. Let's see here. First example I'm going to take, that is called first building. Okay, now class building. In class we have to write the first character will be capital and indented, that is called as a colon, and here we can write a method that is called def, and build info, and this will be the parenthesis. Okay, and here data we have to write very quickly because lecture should be a small, not a long lecture. Okay, like name of the owner. Okay, that will be, we can input enter name of owner, fine. And second, that is the cost of that 2 BHK, that will be in float. Okay, input that is enter amount of 3 BHK, then address will be in a string, so this will be the int enter address of the building. So given here name, cost, and address, and also we can give here one more data that is called as a plot number. If okay, we can check that from the owner, what is the plot number of that. Okay, plot number, and this number will be a string because this is the maybe the combination of integer and character, so better we can use here input. By default it will accept. enter plot number. So here, sorry. So here, for data name, cost, add, and plot number. Now I am going to display this. It will be print here. So build, then display here, print name of owner. And in printing also we can take fsteam, so that will be good. Name of the owner. Okay, a brace, that we can write name. Okay, and this double quote and delete, and what I will do, I will copy this. Okay, so it will become, we can save the time. Control V, Control V, we have 4 data. Control V, you can change the name of the owner. Here we can write amount of 3 BHK. So better we can copy the amount of 3 BHK, and I will write this amount of 3 BHK. Then address of the building. Then address of the building, we can copy and paste here address of the building. Fine. Next we have the plot number. Control C, and here we can write Control V. So while I will execute this program, we cannot get the output. Let's see here, run. Okay, no output. Why? Because class we have created here. Okay, now class is ready, template is ready, and we have designed. Basically, we have not created object. So without object, we cannot get the result. We cannot display anything, cannot access anything. Is clear? So we have to create here object, but here required also, after creating object, it will display here error. I will tell you what error is there. Like object, I am going to create object B and take the same building, but building, I'm going to copy this. So here we have to use this parenthesis. There colon, but here parenthesis. Okay, then B dot and building info, as usual we have to copy this. Okay, and again building display, as usual we have to copy this. Now B dot, and we have to copy this. Execute this also, we cannot get the result. Here is showing one error. So can you tell me what is the name of this error? Because we are using class and object. So while in classes and object, the data from the class, okay, this is called attribute. So we cannot write directly, we cannot access directly. So here we have to use one reference variable. Okay, that is called as a self. That is called self. Self. So this, what is self and why we have to use self in a program, especially in class and object, I will explain in next lecture. Is clear? Now I would like to tell you, self is a reference variable in a class. So it will access that element of the class. Okay. So in every data we can write here self, self dot name, and self dot cost. Then also we can write self dot add, and self dot plot number. And here in a display, here also we have to use, because this also required output, so we have to use here this self. Is all right. In display, every element like name and cost, address, and plot number. So here also we have to use, we have to write here self dot name, and here also we can write self dot that is called a cost. Fine. Self dot cost, and here also we can use self dot, that is called as a add address. Fine. Same that we have used in the previous method. So same element we have to write, same data without changing any spelling, any character. If you change, then we cannot get the output. Be careful of that. Okay. Self dot, and here we can write plot underscore a number. Fine. Let's execute this program. Now execute. Enter the name of the owner. So here Fahim. Okay. And what is the cost of this much? So like 20 5 25 thousand 25,000, that is called AED. Okay. This is the float, so we cannot write character, else we'll get error. We can enter any amount, just we are learning here. Fine. And then what is the address? So we can write here Mirdif in Dubai, and plot number 1010 and something else, because we have written here is string, so we can use some alphabet also like AF. Okay. Enter. So it printed here result. See, it printed the result. The name of the owner, what is the cost of 3 BHK, and address of the building, and this much. Fine. So now once we have created this, class is ready now. Now what we have to do, like if anyone want to buy, so what we have to do, we have to create one object. Okay. Like we can make, this is the first object, like B1, and this B1, and also this B1. Fine. And here we can do one thing, like I can use this print, just like I would like to design this, and this also copy number also we can use, depend on that, like one asterisk 30-40 times, that also we can use, depend on you how you are going to make a program. And here one enter, and I can use here one print, blank print, for just giving 1-2 line space. Now what I'll do, I'll copy this. Fine. And paste it. And this is the object 1. I will make this object will be 2. This also object will be 2. Object will be 2. Let's execute, inshallah. Fine. So name of the owner is Fahim, and amount of 3 BHK, that is called 30,000 dirham, and name address, that is called as a Al Khail Mall, and their plot number something 10100 AF something else. Okay. Enter. So now first, now for asking second floor. Okay. And if someone want to buy this, so name of the owner, that is called as we can say Ali want to buy, then amount, that is called 45,000, and this address, so this is called Mirdif. Okay. And address, then plot number something 100 and AFD. Okay. Now this two also created. So now this is the very simple, and summary is this. Once we have designed, okay, once we have designed like building, so here 4 data, name, cost, add, and plot. This design, this is the data, and this is the method. 2 things we have to create while we are using, while we are creating class and object. Fine. And here displayed this result. Fine. And here one object. Fine. And here the 2 object. Now if someone want to buy, then we can make a third object. So now no need we have to write again and again, what is the name of that owner, what is the cost of that, what is the address, what is the plot. Once we have created, that's it. So in this way we saved our time. Is this all right? So now here, if you are facing any problem, any doubt for understanding, write in comment section. Okay. And if my explanation and teaching is good, so please share with your friends, and that also you write then in comment section. Okay, I got it. Fine. And finally, I would like to tell you, still haven't subscribed this channel, so please subscribe this channel. If you subscribe, then subscribe in other devices, because this is very important for me. Okay, so keep practicing, and next lecture I will try to explain what is the self and why we have to use in a class an object, why this is called as a referential variable. It is all right. Then after that also I will try to explain how the constructor we can use class in object. Is all right. Thank you very much.